Okay guys, it's your tropical weather update for August 31st, 2017, and you're wondering why I haven't started out on the Euro model. It's because I had a question, and I'm going to answer it in this video, and then maybe explain what's going to happen with Irma and the possibilities. Right now, Irma is a Category 2 hurricane at 979 millibars, and the question is why did the Euro initialize it about 30 millibars higher than it actually is? That's a good question. The Euro has never been good at initialization until hurricane hunters go into the storm. Plus, that's low resolution and it cannot be trusted. But with this particular situation, and whenever it makes that west-southwest dip, the weaker it is, the less of a west-southwest dip it'll make in this situation, according to Levi of Tropical Tidbits. So, if you look at this, the Euro run is probably actually too far north. It'll probably actually end up somewhere in the Caribbean south of Puerto Rico, only because of the fact that it's stronger. That ridge will push it more west-southwest. It won't turn more northerly in this situation. And if y'all don't agree with me, you can just go to Twitter and find it out for yourself. Okay. Now what you gotta do next is, oh dang, that's the wrong model in the first place. What am I doing? Okay, sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I had it on the Canadian. Okay, so the Euro initialized at 1,007 millibars, basically. And it brings it south. Now you see that high pressure is stronger than most of the other models. You got a 144 hour. The high pressure is weaker on the GFS and the Euro, and the CMC is also weaker. The UTMET's also farther north. But in fact, in this situation, what will happen is something closer to the Euro. And I know y'all gonna give me a lot of grief for predicting Irma this far out. But the simple fact is that if you remember correctly, Franklin, before it formed, whenever it was invested, it was supposed to go out to sea. And then you got Harvey. When Harvey was invest, it was supposed to go out to sea. And don't even lie to me, because I remember the fact, because y'all were wondering if it was going to collide with 92L. If 91L and 92L were going to merge. And then there was the thing about 91L and 92L splitting into two systems that ended up happening almost. But the tracks kept on shifting west, and then it showed it slamming into Central America, and then sooner or later they shifted back north to Texas. I'm not saying that's going to happen with Irma, but I am saying that this will not go north of the islands. This will most likely go somewhere over Haiti in the long range, or actually the mid to long range, 6-7 day range. But as you can see, the high pressure is pretty dominant, and the reason why it moves west-southwest is because of this fact right here, that the ridge is tilted from northeast to southwest, which will cause the flow. But right here it's tilted from east to west, which makes it move due west, and then it's tilted again. See, it tilts like that, which means if we went beyond 240 in this run, it would in fact hit New Orleans or the panhandle of Florida, somewhere in that area. Now, if you had common sense and yeah, but basically that's why it initialized it badly. It's just the model itself isn't good at initializing that far east in the Atlantic. It did the same thing with Harvey. It's just the problem the model has. That won't really affect the track. If anything, it would make the track go further north than it's supposed to. So just what you got to do is the simple math would be here. What does it initialize at? Okay, so 1007, that's 28 millibars. Okay. You subtract, okay, so that's 28 millibars, and you got to add 4 for the extra strengthening per run, so that's conservative. So you just subtract 32 millibars from each segment. So instead of being 946 there, that would be 912, because you subtract 34 millibars. No. 32 millibars, so that would be 914. So instead of that being a category 4 or a strong 3, that in fact would be a category 5 right there. It's math, and it's very hard math, but what you do is you subtract 28 and then you add by 4, because of the fact that if it was stronger, it would strengthen faster. And you also gotta account for the low resolution. And that's just being conservative in the fact that I just gave you.